Okay, I believe we're live. Should have got my headphones on. Great. So here we are live and exclusive on BWTM Sports for Wardley versus Lartey. Good evening to everybody listening around the world. I think tonight I've done something a little different tonight. Put myself on camera to see what it's like. You get to see my facial expressions. Usually I don't do it this way. We get to see my facial expressions. So tonight you've got me on camera with facial expressions. Hope that you're all well tonight, by the way. Let's get some things in here. Let's get that up there. Yep. Hope you're having a really good evening. This is BWTM Sports. We're here for Benn versus Formella. There we go. Let's get that there. Let's get some color up for you as well. Green. I don't know about green. Let's have red for tonight. Great. So, this is live audio, blow by blow coverage of Wardley versus Lartey. See, now Lartey has fought before in the UK. People know him of fighting, but under Frank Warren fights. This fight now is under the zone. And I'm thinking to myself, well, this is an opposite. This is an opportunity for Richard Lartey to be fighting more regular for Eddie Hearn. That's the way I look at this fight. If he puts on a good performance today against Fabio Wardley, that's how I'm looking at this particular fight tonight. So we'll see how much ambition Lartey fights with. So this is record: 17 fights, 14 wins, 11 KOs, 3 losses, and no draws. I mean, Lartey is most famously known for throwing punches back at Daniel Dubois. People were surprised because he dared to throw punches back at Daniel Dubois, something that Joe Joyce will have no problems with yet. So there's Richard Lartey, big smile on his face. He's happy. He came to the ring with a big smile on his face. You know, he's like he hit the jackpot the way he was coming down the runway to the ring. Fabio Wardley, the blue and white trunks, a Dillian White managed fighter now. So Wardley, 9 fights, 9 wins, 8 by KO. Bit of a slickster, you know, good fast hands, carries good power as well. I expect him to make Lartey miss and to make him pay. Lartey's a bigger guy, but it doesn't mean because you're bigger, you're better. Just means you're bigger, so there's more of you to hit. So Wardley, I expect to see the faster hands and the better technique. Again, Lartey's claim to fame, really, he hasn't knocked anybody out that anybody would know about, but his claim to fame is he rocked Daniel Dubois. He threw punches back at Daniel Dubois. That's it. You know, let's not make it into anything else. Technically, this guy Lartey technically is a bit crude, to say the least. But still expect a decent fight though. Let's see. This is round 1. Wardley hands up. Same with Lartey. Lartey in the black trunks. Wardley shoots out, just sort of little left hook, then a jab to body, and Lartey hits him straight back with a straight right. So Lartey's in range straight away, but he lands on Wardley. Wardley with a jab. Lartey starts with a double jab, backing Wardley to the ropes. Be interesting to see how much ambition Lartey fights with tonight. My impression is he's going to try and impress Eddie Hearn. Here's Lartey now, coming at Wardley. Closing range down quickly and making Wardley walk straight away on the jab. Lartey throws a shot with the left hook, but Wardley's blocking that. Lartey's just tucking up tight and trying to walk Wardley down. Wardley tries to stick the jab out there and then throws a combination. Lartey gets close and Wardley has to tie up. Let me tell you something now. Lartey's behaviour from the first round, he's coming to win. He's coming to cause the upset. I'm telling you now. So let's hope Wardley's on his A game. I want to see Wardley's jabbing, but he's bringing that left hand worryingly down low. So here's Lartey with the left hook combination. Here comes Lartey now. My concern straight away for Wardley, like I said before, not too happy with him when he goes backwards against the ropes with his hands down by his side. He's jabbing, which is okay. Just hope he brings that left hand back when he jabs, and he's cautious of Lartey's right hand over the top. Lartey's throwing left hooks at the moment that Wardley's blocking, which is good. Lartey's still Wardley's still popping at the jab. Jab. It's a good busy start here for both guys. Lartey's forcing Wardley to fight early. He's going. Lartey's looking for the left hook. But I'll be looking to see the right hand from Lartey come over the top because there's a gap over the top. The right hand over the top is there for Fabian Wardley. He needs to be careful. So up against the ropes. There's a right hand. There's the right hand that we just see it there. Wardley just pulled his chin out in time for that one. Yeah, Lartey's definitely got a plan tonight. Put Wardley on the back foot, force him to fight, and occasionally throw the left hook and then the right hand over the top. Wardley double left hook, and Lartey just blocks it in the round. It's the first round. So Lartey's come out in the first round with an intention. Wardley has a thought and then sits on his stool. We're just watching the main event here. And I'm telling you now how I see this event, this main event. Sink or swim. Sink or swim for Conor Benn. No party, no Lartey. LOL. Yes, Ingram. Yes. How are we doing, people? Good to see you in the room. I wouldn't say Lartey's left hook is the punch to look out for. I would say it's the right hand that people have to look out for, not the left hook, because that's where Wardley is dropping his left hand, the right hand over the top of the left jab. The left hook is the one which Wardley is actually blocking. And I said before about Wardley, I don't like Wardley's defense. He looks there to be hit with his defense, particularly a straight right hand as well. This is round two. Wardley using the jab. When he jabs, you notice now he's bringing that left hand low back, which is a problem because if Lartey times him right, he can catch him with the right hand over the top of that low left hand. So look at Wardley's left hand. It's dropping worryingly so, which leaves his left side open to a crashing right hand. It just depends on whether Lartey is able to see that. Again, the jab there, a left hook again, just grazes, this misses the chin of Wardley. Lartey got hit with something there and he backed up as if he got hurt by something. It was only a jab. Oh my God. And Lartey is down and he could be out. He's out. He is out. Richard Lartey has been knocked out in 2 rounds by Fabian Wardley. I think he got hit with a jab first, stunned him, and the right hand over the top. And Lartey is laid out flat. Laid out absolute flat. That is impressive by Fabian Wardley. Absolutely impressive. That's impressive performance. See, I told you I saw he was hurt by a jab, it looked like. I don't know if it winded him or what. I want to see it again because it looked like a jab to the midsection, which made Wardley, made a Lartey kind of back up. I saw him look hurt, and then the next minute he's on the canvas. So he's now taking oxygen. Yeah, he I don't know what it was that hit him. So I'm not going to need to replay on that. That was a nice KO, man. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. You know what I say? Or as Bird and Matthew say, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Good evening to those people who are watching across Facebook and across YouTube. Absolutely beautiful. That's how you knock a person out. Tell you what, now I'll stick Fabian Wardley in with Nathan Gorman tomorrow. If Gorman's gonna, yeah, I would do that fight. I wouldn't think twice about it. Absolutely beautiful. Wardley's still taking oxygen and the people are talking to him. I mean, he's up. Up meaning he's on his ass, but he's up and he's aware of what's going on. But my gosh, what a knockout. My word. The party's over for Lartey. Lartey got KO'd hard, man. He got Lartey hard. Lartey hard. He got Lartey hard. Lartey hard. He can barely get up. He could just about get to the stool. Took two men to lift him up. He's on a stool now. So I'm wondering if he got winded first. Let me tell you something. Lartey came to fight. He came to fight. He was doing all right. He was closing the range down. He was walking back. And suddenly he just got hit with something. I don't know what it was. And then next thing he's on the canvas. I wonder if he got hit in the solar plexus. Wardley's in the corner smiling. That was impressive. That knockout was impressive, though. That was an impressive knockout. I mean, I did say Wardley's got fast hands, decent punch power. Yeah. I tell you, a fight I wouldn't mind watching now is Babbage versus Wardley. That'd be a fight, but they're both in the same camp, so you're not going to see that. You're not going to see that fight. So this is the first time I've done live commentary where you can actually see my face. Just thought I'd do something a little different tonight. So how are you all doing this evening? And where are you listening to this commentary from? Always good to know. Always good to know. Always good to know. Let's get the comments in. Yes, BG, the party is over. It was a good KO. Yeah, he did look very relaxed. I've got to say that as well. No party, no Lartey, LOL, Ingram. I know. So we're still with Lartey on the stool. So they're obviously still concerned. I don't know if he broke a lung or I don't know what, but he's sitting on the stool, and obviously the paramedics are still are not happy with what's going on with Mr. Lartey. They're now shining a light in his eyes. So again, I don't know quite what happened. They're not showing us any replays yet. So Wardley's just kind of got his arms draped across the ropes, looking on, wondering what's going on with his trainer. That was a lot is up now. That's never happened to Richard Lartey. So he got knocked out. I mean, like, bad. And I still don't know what happened. I just, in 1 minute, he was happily going about his business, trying to close the range down. Then he gets hit. I don't know what he got hit in the seat now. Let's see what happened. He's walking forward, hits with a jab. There you go. It's a jab. Yeah. He got hit with a jab. It was a jab he wasn't happy with. Something he got hit with a jab. And you can see he's coming forward. And the right hand comes round the guard. So the right hand came around the guard that knocked him down. But initially, it looked like a jab. Let's see again. It's a jab. Again? Yeah. Left hook, right hand. Yeah, it's the right hand that did the damage there. Watch again. Jab. That's the jab that made Lartey back up. The big hard jab again. Then he throws the left hook, but it's the right hand that does it. Bang! There you go. There you go. There's the right hand. So I had a, it's a jab. Yeah, that look at it. Look at the jab. Then he got another hard jab. Here goes he goes like a soft hook. Bang! There's the right hand. There was nothing on that left hook, and it was actually the right hand that knocked him out, not the left hook. But strange enough, is the right hand I thought was that Lartey was going to land on him. Just seeing the background there, I think it's Chris Congo there. It's Chris Congo there. I think he's got curtains like mine. So there you go, Chris Congo. And Fabio Wardley is the winner. No doubt, that is how you win fights. That is impressive. Very impressive indeed. You can't dispute the win. You can't. Have I got Benn or Formella? I don't know. Benn step up fight. His chin's the problem for me, Benn. But when you're talking sink or swim, I don't know. Yes, Coach Chris. Good to see you in the room. That's what we used to call a dead arm right. Yeah, well, I'm more concerned about that jab. That jab caused some serious problems. I mean, Conor Benn has a chance of losing his own tonight. And I said this in the build-up before, and I'll say it again. It seems to me that not only Matchroom are doing it, but they've been doing it for ages, mismatching their fighters, rushing fighters on when they don't need to be rushed. So if they do the same thing with Conor Benn tonight, it'll be an absolute shame, because there's no reason why Conor Benn has to fight Formella tonight. Absolutely none. But then I told you what the scenario is. His promoter says to him, he's a world-class fighter. Then he gives him an opponent that's fought in world-class, but failed at world-class, and got pummeled from round 1 to round 12. Now they're going to put Conor Benn in with Formella. Difference is, Conor Benn is not Sean Porter. But yeah, he did really well, Fabian Wardley. I rate that. That was a good performance. I don't rate his defense, but I do rate his offense. Don't rate his defense at all. Formella took big shots from Porter. Tough dude. He is tough. But Porter, if you look at Porter and the way Sean Porter fights, Sean Porter very much is a busy fighter, and he's all over you all the time. You look at Conor Benn, he's going to be more. He'll be looking to load the big shots up and plant his feet, whereas Porter's more about volume. So I think that's the difference. He'll fight at a slow pace to Porter. But what a great performance again by Fabio Wardley, though. I'm not going to sit down now and tell you that Fabio Wardley's world class or anywhere near world class. But what I will tell you is that was a very good performance. And the young man did well. You know, from somebody who hasn't had that much of an amateur background, Fabio Wardley's done very, very well. To knock out a guy like that more conclusively than Daniel Dubois and more impressively than Nathan Gorman, two of the UK's best or well-known heavyweights, shows you something, doesn't it? He's got hand speed and he's got power in both hands. Seems to me that. And he's awkward. He could be like I don't want to say Johnny Nelson, but he's got Nelson-esque type movement with the power. He's got that, you know. So I'd be interested to see who they're going to stick Wardley with next. I wouldn't be surprised if they fought Kevin Johnson. Yeah, that's the sort of guy that he could probably bring in next. Kevin Johnson, dig him up from wherever he is, and put Wardley against Kevin Johnson. Who else? Wardley versus Tom Little. Tom Little got flattened tonight, so I understand by Babic. But that is no surprise because I expected Babic's hand speed to be too much for Tom Little. So yes. Should let me just tag my video up here because the promoter's talking at my moment. As the promoter talks, let me just let me just tag this video for tonight so people know that we're online. Right. So who would you like to see Fabio Wardley fight next? Be interested to see how he fights next. Let me just do this up. Who would you like? Oh, the sound's not bad tonight, people. Not bad, the sound. Not bad if I do say so myself. There we go. Let's kick this up here. So again, we're just watching it again, replay. The jab, he's like Shakespeare said no. Like, oh my gosh. Look at that shot. The jab that softened him up. Jab softened him up. And then the rest is history, really. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. The knockout was beautiful. Real beautiful. That Fabian Wardley can punch. I'll give him that. He can definitely punch. We can't be having that happening tonight. Let's cut that out. Right. So your comments, the comment section. People, where are you? The main event of the evening. There you go. This is Conor Benn's moment. That's what I call it, the moment. Jacobs versus Rizardia. Who cares? I don't. I don't care what date those two fight. I just don't want to see. Who wants to see Jacobs versus Rizardo? I'm not running home to watch Jacobs versus Rizardo. Terrible. Rubbish fight. I won't watch it. For what reason? Saunders versus Murray. More garbage. Why do you want to see that? I actually said I hope Martin Murray wins the fight, like I said before. I really hope he wins the fight. So I'm just sending the links out now so that my various friends across the boxing galaxy can listen in. Join in. Joshua versus Pulev. That's the fight. Looking forward to that. That's a good fight to look forward to. Callum Smith versus Canelo Alvarez. That is lamb to slaughter. That's real lamb to slaughter, that fight is. Right, the guy, and how much time has Callum Smith got to prepare for this fight? Yeah, I wonder what weight Callum Smith is now. And then you got Garcia Campbell, 2nd of January. So I'm not I think that he'll probably come into the fight weight drained. I suspect. And by him coming into the fight weight drained, you're more or less there getting a fight where Canelo will go to the body, and then that'll be that. I don't hold up much hope for Mr. Smith. Now they're showing Benn. They're showing clips of Conor Benn. I feel sorry for the young man, you know, I really do. Because I remember Chris Eubank Jr., Senior, talking about, if you remember, Eubank said about Conor Benn, he hopes that his father's there to watch him, be beside him. You know, over his career. I just hope tonight that they haven't rushed this young man, because there is no reason for him to be, to me personally, to be fighting Formella tonight. Absolutely no reason whatsoever. There's no reason why Conor Benn should be fighting Formella. I mean, he's jumped from fighting a guy that's dropped him and hurt him in a fight badly to now fighting a guy that's been in there with Sean Porter. And I don't get it personally, but I don't understand. Sometimes I don't understand why Matchroom do the things they do. Because once you put a guy like that and you move him out, he's beating Formella, then all you do is keep pushing him up, pushing him up, pushing up. So I don't know. I don't think Formella's anything great anyway. That's if I'm being honest with you. But if Benn were to get beat by Formella tonight, that's not good. It's not a good look. Not a good look at all. So they're just showing clips now of Conor Benn, you know, because he's the main event of the evening. Anybody wants any shout outs now, we can give you a shout out as well. Let's see what people are saying. Agreed, body shots, BWJ. Good look. Yep. Callum Smith versus Canelo, he's going to get dropped. Of course he's going to get dropped. I can't lie, being the seed of that scumbag Nigel Benn, definitely rooting against him. Oh, come on. Don't be like that, Coach Chris. Don't be like that, Coach Chris. I hope Formella beats the brakes off him. Oh, come on. Don't be like that, Coach Chris. Lartey took a dive in that fight right there. Really? I don't know about that, you know. I don't know about that. The jab he got hit with, I didn't think Lartey took a dive. I actually thought Lartey came to fight. But he got hit with a jab, maybe a solar plexus. Formella's going to give him problems. Bad fight for Conor. I expect him to give him problems. Coach Chris, wow, everybody loves mini Mike Tyson, Nigel Benn, LOL. I think we've got a Simon Cowell in the room, or Pierce Morgan. Yeah. You leave our Nigel alone, our Nigel. Leave our Nigel alone. This is what we're doing, watching Formella. See, Formella's got good boxing ability, but we didn't see that against Sean Porter because Sean Porter didn't give him the he did give Sean Porter didn't give him the chance to get into his boxing. He stayed close to him. He didn't allow Formella to get on the jab and start boxing and getting comfortable. So Benn has to, some way or the other, put pressure on Formella. But that chin, I told you, that chin is like, it's like mushy peas. That's the problem with Benn. His chin is not great. And he could walk into a jab and get dropped. He could get with a right hand and get dropped. This is the problem with Benn. And when you're at this level of boxing, where you start moving up the gears and you're getting dropped at area level, with a guy with 4 or 5 fights. And you're moving up to a guy now who's seems to have a bit more about him. He's got a good jab on him. I don't know how hard Formella actually punches. And that's the reason why I think they've got Formella in there for Benn, because Formella doesn't look like he can punch. Again, even if he could punch, he fought Sean Porter, and Sean Porter's got an excellent chin. Benn has not fought anywhere near Formella. Formella, by the way, is a former IBO welterweight champion, I believe, of the world. I believe. I could be wrong. I believe he won yeah, he's German. Yeah, that German. That's what I'm saying. The journeyman gave him hell. Formella is German, yes, but he was also, I believe, he was the IBO champion. Look, if you look at his record here, there's nobody there that, apart from obviously the Sean Porter fight. But before then, he was unbeaten. You know, so they took their chances, and they went and fought the Sean Porter fight. 22. He was 21-0 when he fought Sean Porter. That was his fight to obviously challenge for the title, because obviously if he'd beaten Porter, he gets a title shot. So I think it was the elimination bout. But I believe in one of those bouts, he did fight for the IBO welterweight title. Again, I could be wrong, but I'm sure he fought the IBO title and won the IBO welterweight title. So here's Conor Benn. And if you look at that record, there's the guy, Cedric Payner. That's the guy right there. The first fight, he almost knocked Benn out. And then he had the rematch, and the rematch wasn't, you know, the guys you look at the record, you don't know any of those guys in the record, to be honest. So I asked the question, if there wasn't a pandemic, Benn is 16-0, by the way. If there wasn't a pandemic, would Benn have been fighting this fight? The answer to you is yes, he still would be fighting this fight. See, I don't know who does the matchmaking at Matchroom, but they've probably looked at, they've probably looked at the Sean Porter fight and said, oh yeah, Sean Porter bullied him. Our boy can do the same. That's probably what they did. But they forget their boy can't really take a punch. And that's the problem with Conor Benn. He can't take a punch. His old man was, you know, his old man, I would say his old man could take a punch, but because he was throwing everything into his shots, he would often get tagged with big shots because he left himself open trying to land his own. That's the difference. Yeah, Benn got knocked out by a jab. There we go, 24-33, 5'8". Formella's 5'9.5". They're both on 10 stone 6 limit, both orthodox. So this is for the WBA Continental Welterweight Title, which is what Conor Benn holds. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. So Formella's been around since 2014. Benn 2016. 16 fights to 23 fights for Formella. 57 rounds Benn's gone to Formella's 157. Benn's got a 69% KO ratio to Formella's 43. Formella looks the type of guy that could probably counter Benn as he's coming in, and that would be a problem. But again, if you go back and look at the Sean Porter fight, when Sean Porter closed the range on him, the one thing I noticed about Formella, he voluntarily backs himself to the ropes. So I believe if Formella is going to get knocked out, I always talk about back against the ropes. If Formella is going to get knocked out in this fight, it's because he voluntarily walks back to the ropes. Benn's shots I see to the body, the left hook and the right hand. So we're just waiting the entrance of Conor Benn. While we're waiting, let me just hear what people have got to say. Is he cheating rabbit puncher like his old man? Oh, AG commercial. Porter's a nightmare to fight. One of the real ones. He is indeed. He really is one of the ones. Sean Porter is literally the only boxer like that, actually able to be a technical boxer while being super rugged. Yeah, but the problem with Sean Porter, he's always smothered his work. Yes, Porter's a goer. He literally got the best resume in boxing except for Manny Pacquiao and maybe Adrian Broner. Yeah. Shout out to Sean Porter. think Formella's making his way to the ring, I think. We're just waiting. So how's everybody doing today anyway? How's things been? And where you listen to us from? It's always good to know where you're listening to us from on BWTM Sports. Coach Chris, I'll be ready for next weekend with Joyce Dubois. I'm more convinced now than ever that Joyce is going to try and box Dubois, at least for the first 6 of the fight. They're going to box. I think they're going to use a jab. They're going to try and keep Dubois on the outside. And the second half of the fight is when I think they're going to step in and go for the knockout. That's what it seems like to me at the moment, the strategy. It was very interesting when they're all around the table. That was very interesting when they're all around the table talking. Frank trying to convince Sam Jones and everybody listening in that Dubois had good opponents and he's fought world title challenges, really. Frank, I never thought Frank would do that, but he did. Now, here we are, the main event of the evening for the WBA Continental Championship. So we're just waiting. Mr. Dimianti doing the introductions. First of all, making his way to the ring, Sebastian Formella. It's the Intercontinental WBA Intercontinental belt. Jay Michaels, he's from Scarborough. Come on, Ben. Scotland, Motherwell, get in there. How will his tank last that long? Well, we'll see. Here comes Formella. He even looks a little bit like that guy that Ben struggles with. What's his name again? Cedric Paynot. He looks a bit like Cedric Paynot. So I hope Formella doesn't allow himself to get bullied and holds the set. Formella to win this fight, he's got to hold the center ring and box Ben, and walk him onto big shots. See, Formella might not be a big puncher, but because Ben's coming forward all the time, looking to load his own big shots up. This already is sink or swim for Conor Benn, by the way. He's had a dozen or 20 fights, no, 16 fights, and they're already talking about sink or swim. Here comes Conor Benn. There's Eddie. See, the thing is, you can let hype go to your head. You knock a few dudes out and you think you're better than you actually are. And then you take a fight you shouldn't really be taking. I hope this is not the fight that Ben's taking tonight because, you know, it's just typical Matchroom now. Do you understand? Will Joyce tank be able to last that long? Yeah, come on, man. You don't know Joy Joyce, do you? You need to go and watch some Joy Joyce fights. Formella is a smart boxer. Yeah, if you allow Formella space, I believe that Formella is, you know, that's why Porter didn't give him any space. Here comes Conor Benn now, just in a black gown, red trim. Always remember Nigel Benn coming out, "We are E." Do you remember when Ben came out to "We are E"? We are E. We are E. I'm Big Ben. Dong, dong. I always remember the night when he came out to when Nigel Benn came out to fight Michael Watson at Finsbury Park. I am dangerous, yay, dangerous. I am dangerous, yay. I am dangerous, yay. I am dangerous, yay, dangerous. Okay, well, I'm not a great singer, but here we go. In the ring comes Conor Benn. He's just touch gloves with the opposition corner. See now, does Conor Benn hit as hard as Porter? Ah, well, there's Nigel Benn there, watching in there. Smile on his face. I wonder if he'll be smiling at the end of the night. I wonder if Nigel will be swearing a bit, will be smiling at the end of the night, or if he'll be throwing a controller at the screen at the end of the night. Will this be a very proud dad tonight, or will this be a very embarrassed dad tonight? We're about to see. We're about to find out. But I'm sure the conversation would have been said. Come on, son. It's time to step up, mate. You can't keep fighting these Mexican road sweepers. I mean, who are they? Who are they you're fighting? You've got to step up tonight. You know what I mean? Step up to the plate. Show you're a Ben. You know what I mean? You'll fight. Nigel saying how Conor is a much better fighter than him. Oh, you're saying, yeah, he's got a great chin and he can do this and that. Well, and Ben said he hit him with everything and Conor didn't go anywhere. Well, I don't know. Maybe Ben didn't have any more punching power because I don't know where that story. I don't know. Ben must have been really selling his son up because I know if Nigel Benn connected on Conor Benn, the Nigel Benn I know, Ben has hard, great combos once he gets going. Yeah, he does it hard once he gets going. Yeah, well, yeah, but it's a different level, mate. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you're aware that Formella is probably a bit better than Cedric Paynot, who had about 1 or 2 losses in his record and had about 5 fights. It was maybe a blowout job, and Ben almost ended up getting knocked out himself. So got knocked down by a jab. That's what I'm saying. The Benn chin is a question mark. And I will keep on banging about Ben's chin repetitively because I've got absolutely no faith in it. No faith. Can't. If his defense improves, then yeah. But just waiting for both guys to be announced. Don't know if we wait until 10 o'clock for them both to be announced. Okay, 23. Sebastian Formella, 23 fights, 22 wins, 10 KOs, 1 loss. All the way from Germany, the challenger, Sebastian Formella. Just banging his gloves together. Very jovial man. Looks like he's just going to do some exercises, a bit of boxercise now. And now the champion. Bouncing from left to right, Conor Benn. You can see he's well hyped up for this. With a record of 16 fights, 16 wins, 11 by KO, with no losses and draws. He is Conor Benn. There you go. A lot of energy there, a lot of excessive energy bouncing around, exercising your jaw and all that stuff. He's fired up. I hope he's not too fired up. The way Ben fights, I think he's got a better chance of knocking Formella out because of his style and because Sean Porter throws a lot of punches, but there's not as many quality shots in his punches. Now, I'm not saying that Ben's a better boxer than Porter, but I just think he may have more opportunities to land cleaner shots on Formella's chin. Here we go. I hope Ben is just Formella's just looking at Ben, you know, like, all right, mate. Ben's really giving him all the final intimidatory looks and stuff. Ben ready to go, shaking his head, bangs both his gloves together, and all right. And here we go. Ben comes up for first round. Here we go. Ben Formella, it's on. Ben's bobbing, weaving. Formella, so he got the jab going. Formella, center of the ring, using the jab already. Ben tries to throw 2 jabs out there. Formella already found range. I said Formella naturally moves himself back to the ropes. That's where he'll get knocked out. If he's going to get knocked out, be back in against ropes. I'm looking for Ben to throw an overhand right and a body shot. Those are the shots. It's a right hand already from Ben. Just misses. Ben in close, but they're in the center of the ring. Ben throws a right hand. Ben's got to be careful walking in as he does. Slips and throws a left hook to the body. Ben's ready to go to work. Ben looking for combination, left hook, right hand combination there. They go, slips the left hook to the body, right hand, the left hook there, Benn. Formella in the danger zone with Conor Benn. But he's just popping the jab out, Formella. Benn whips a right hand to the body. Formella, cool, just popping the jab. Using the jab and boxing. Benn, jab to the body. I think Formella's already felt the power of Benn. Left hook there from Benn. Nice shot there. It just depends if whether Formella's got enough power in that right hand to stop Conor. Right hand there, yes! Oh, Formella backs up there. Benn's looking to make a statement for sure. Jab there from Benn. Another good jab. Jab. Oh, Benn left hook there. Another jab there. Benn's looking to throw when Formella throws his own. He's looking to throw a left hooks to the body, ducking under the jab and whipping hard left hooks to the body. A right hand left hook there. Benn's got to be careful though, because as he's throwing these shots, he's leaving his chin exposed as well. Uppercut right. Slightly wild from Benn here. Slightly reckless from Benn. Okay. Inside now, Benn. Trying to throw a shot inside. And Formella throws a 1-2 back. Benn the BJL back. Getting tagged with a little shot on the inside there. Benn's got to just be careful of punches coming back from Formella. He's just slipping and trying to throw a left hook. He's looking for the left hook to the body as Formella throws the jab. Double jab there for Formella. Then a right hand. So Benn's letting Formella throw the jab and then trying to throw inside. You need to be careful, Benn, because Formella is still catching Conor. Inside there, Conor throws an uppercut to the body. Another one inside. Uppercut to the body again. Interesting first round. Lots of action. Right hand there from Formella. End of the round. Conor Benn's just got to be careful tonight, because when he's loading up with shots, he's leaving himself exposed. And you see, good left hook to the body there from Conor. But centre of the ring is where Formella will win the fight. If he's going to win the fight, I think he wins the centre of the ring. Benn's got to keep Formella back in his back against the ropes. He's got to force him to have his back against the ropes. Not allow Formella to use the jab on him. Good round for both guys. Yes, Jay Michaels, it certainly is a step-up fight for Conor Benn. He looks open to counters, really open to counters, Conor Benn. Just needs to be a little bit more careful. This is round 2. Double jab there. Oh, a right hand again. Just missed Conor Benn's chin itself as he's looking to throw his own. The way they're both fighting is like they both could get a double. They could get a knockdown. They can knock one another down. Left hook there from Benn. Then right hand to the body. And Formella's against the ropes. That's where Benn needs him. And Formella's throwing back punches. Nice exchange there. Formella likes the back. Formella's throwing a nice little combination there. Benn's got Formella to ropes. That's where I think Benn's going to get knockout. And I think it will come through body shots. Again, Benn. Formella's throwing punches back. I'd like Benn to slow his rate down just a little bit so he can watch punches more. Formella's throwing a short little chopping right hand when Benn's throwing shots. He leaves a short little right hand there inside. There's a short little right hand again, and Benn's got to be careful of that short right hand off Formella's. Now, he might not punch Formella hard, but he can walk Benn onto the shots. Double jab right hand. When Benn's not blocking the double jab or the right hand. Where he's not concerned about Formella. He should be. There's a jab right hand there. Again, Formella's gone the distance more times. So Benn's just got to walk him inside and work the body. Formella landing the better quality shots this round with the jab and the right hand. Again, jab right hand again for Formella. Benn's trying to throw on the counter as Formella's throwing shots. He's trying to throw on the inside, but Formella is throwing the better shots this round. Benn looks ragged. in round 2. Formella getting the better of the exchanges. Formella's better boxing. Nice jab. Benn's trying to catch for his wild Ben. Ben's going to punch himself out, much like his old man did against Michael Watson. So he's going to take his time. Good body shot there from Ben. Like to see him slow his work down and pick his shots more. But Formella's on the front foot against Ben. That's what Sean Porter didn't allow him to do. So Ben's trying to let Formella throw a shot and then throw a left hook or a right hand. Trying to time him inside. There's a right hand again from Ben. And another right hand from Ben. And Formella just takes a step back. Double jab. There's a double jab from Ben. Ben just trying to bring Formella onto him and then throw shots. Ben needs to slow this pace down. Formella's blocking a lot of Ben's shots. Ben's hitting thin air. Formella's a better boxer. Get this straight. He's a better boxer. Ben is just slugging. He's going to punch himself out if he's not careful here, Ben. He needs to slow it down. And Formella's just throwing punch after punch after punch. He goes back to the corner. I'm giving that round to Formella. Sorry, Ben fans. I think Formella did more work. He threw more eye-catching punches. There's blood coming out of the nose of Formella. Ben, I would tell him to stop headhunting. Work the body instead. Slow Formella down. But he's smiling in the corner, Formella. And, does that tell Formella, does that say to Formella, is Formella saying, I can take his punching power, he's not a big puncher? Because if he thinks that, then we should see Formella standing his ground more. But, Ben's not blocking the left jab. Formella's nose is gone. I think Formella's taken a lot more punishment from Sean Porter. This is round 3. Conor Benn's got to slow down. He can't fight this pace for 10 rounds. Sorry. He's got to slow it down. Or maybe he can. Maybe I'm wrong. Ben slipping and throwing left hook to the body. That's his shot. But he's been outboxed by Formella that last round. Round 3 of 10. Formella's using a nice jab. Just popping the jab. That's all. He's just using the jab, just boxing. Ben trying to wing in with a big left hook. Well, Formella's just using the jab. Set the ring, using the jab and boxing. Yeah, he's doing what Sean Porter didn't allow him to do, which was a good right hand there from Formella. Ben is not blocking the jab. He's not blocking the right hand. He's just walking Formella down. Right hand, left hook there. It's like he's trying to walk Formella down and throw to land his own bombs. But is he even a world-class puncher? I don't know. But Formella, again, winning this round. Using the jab, boxing. 101. Using the jab and boxing. Ben just trying to throw that left hook after Formella throws the jab. Good right hand there from Formella. Ben needs to settle down. Start to use the jab more. Stop trying to look for big shots. Use the jab more. Settle down, son. Again, the same thing Ben's doing round after round. And he's getting caught. He's coming in with big shots as well. Trying to throw his big shots and getting caught himself, Ben. Formella's just using the jab and boxing very relaxed. Just using his boxing, using the jab. And then when he goes forward, then doubling up the jab and using the right. And what's going on here? Formella and Ben have just said something. There might have been a head clash or something. I don't know. Referee said timeout. Did Ben hit him with a low blow or what? What happened here? I don't know. Formella, elbow. Use of the elbow for Mr. Ben. Referee says, watch it. On we go. So I think Formella got a good right hand there from Formella inside. Ben in the trading with Formella there. And I think Formella came off better again. Nice jab there from Ben. Ben throws a big right hand over the top, misses. Formella's just outboxing Ben, throwing the better quality punches. Sorry, Formella's throwing the better punches at Ben. Ben is being outboxed here. Good body shots there from Ben. Formella just using the jab, catching, because Conor's not blocking the shots. And he's doing the same things repetitively over and over again. Formella using the jab, good work. Formella now decided to come forward on Conor Benn. Formella backs up now to the ropes. Right hand, left. Yeah, he's using a sneaky right hand now. Chopping right hand. And then Benn just threw an uppercut there. Caught Formella, but Formella took it. He's bracing himself every time he comes forward. Look at this. Formella again. Outboxing Benn. Benn backing up against the ropes. Okay, end of the round. Formella is outboxing Benn. I don't know what they're telling Benn in his corner, but they need to tell him, look, mate, you're 2 rounds down. You're actually being outboxed. There we go. What happened was Formella was coming forward and Benn put out his elbow out like this. Don't know if it was intentional, but watch it. He was using a jab. And then Formella was coming forward and he just kind of put the elbow there and Formella walked onto it. And the referee had to break him up. Benn is sneaking in the odd uppercut, but for the most part, Formella is keeping his form. Formella is keeping his form. He's using the jab, he's using the right hand, and he's boxing. Benn is coming swinging big winging shots. He's got a habit of when Formella throws a jab, he's kind of trying to pull him back and throw a left hook over the top. This is round 4, I believe. But Formella's throwing the better quality shots for what I see here, round 4. And he's digging a left hook to the body as well, Benn. But Formella's standing his ground with Benn. Straight 1-2, another 1-2 from Formella. And another jab, and another jab, and another jab. Benn comes back with a leaping left hook. Formella blocks that. Formella's making Benn miss. And he's making him pay. Nice jab there from Conor. I'd like to see, but just use your jab, son. Right hand there from Formella. Good right hand from Formella. Formella hasn't really hit Benn with anything clean yet. Just boxing Benn. That's all he's doing, boxing him. Benn, good 2 body shots there. That was nice. Dug 2 nice body shots into Formella. Formella holding, tying Conor up in a headlock, and they box again. Formella just using the jab, going about his business nicely. Conor's got to work his way inside with Formella. Again, Formella using the jab, backing Conor up, back Conor against the ropes. It's not hurt or anything. It's just that Formella's got him in a position where his back is against the ropes now. So Formella's actually on the front foot to Conor Benn. Something that Sean Porter didn't allow him to have a chance of doing. Right hand over the top from Formella there. Now Formella backing up to the ropes himself. He's getting brave, Formella. He's throwing your right hand over the top as well. He's throwing right hand all night, but he's getting brave. He's actually holding his ground and letting Benn coming onto him and throw the right hand. That's a guy, that's a fight. This guy's got confidence. He doesn't believe that the other guy can hurt him. When you stand in your ground and you're walking forward to a guy who's meant to be a puncher, that's not a good sign. And he's catching Benn's uppercuts and his hooks. So Benn just trying to bring him onto the shots. But Formella's landing the better shots. That's the thing. Body shot there from Benn. Jab from Benn. Good right hand there from Benn. Nice right hand there. Straight through. That was a good shot. Straight right hand. But back comes Formella. Again, Formella's got Benn against the ropes. Benn tries to turn him. Formella again, right hand. Left hook, right hand, Formella. Formella standing in the pocket and trading with Benn and coming off the better. Formella backs up to the ropes. End of the round. I don't see how people are seeing Benn's winning this fight. But maybe you think Benn's winning the fight. I don't know, but I'm not seeing it. To me, Formella's outboxing Benn for me. Benn a little slower in the third. Yeah, but Benn's just been wasting punches. Headbutt. How's the fight settling? Wondering if I should have put on or not. Formella's the better boxer for me. Benn has been at box for me. Being at box. He's the better boxer. Formella's the better boxer on the inside. He's proven to be the better boxer on the outside. He's got the better jab. You know, Benn throws a right, starts fast, throws right hand over the top to Formella. Benn throws a body shot and a right hand on the inside. But Formella's standing his ground here. That's the thing. He's standing his ground. Again. Inside. Jab from Formella. Double jab, right hand from Formella, and another jab. Benn is just allowed. Nice body shots from Benn there. And a right hand, another body shot there from Benn. More body shots from Benn working on the inside. Good work from Benn here. Those shots are connecting. That's better from Benn this round. But again, Formella throwing punches back. Better round for Benn this round because he's throwing more cleaner punches to the body. Landing punches this round. Jab from Benn, right hand to the body, and then upstairs, and then left hook to the body from Benn. This is a good round from Benn here, working the body well. That's why I think if he's going to win this fight, it'll be through body shots. Uppercut there from Benn. This is a good round from Conor Benn. Best round yet for him. Formella's work rate seems to have stopped. He's not throwing as many punches this round. Body shot from Benn. Nice. Benn throws a body shot. Loads up a big shot to the body again. Now Formella's punches look like they've lost a tad bit of snap on them. Good shot from Benn again this round. Body shot, uppercut on the inside from Benn. Formella looks tiring. Body shot there from Benn. Referees keep it up. It's a good right hander from Benn and a left hook. Formella just slowing a bit there. Was unable to bring the guard back with that right hand. Benn brought him onto it. Formella firing back, but he looks tired in this round, Formella. This is round 5. Surprising as well for a guy who went 12 with Porter. Shots inside. Benn's body shot again. Really sinking that left hook to the body. That's a key punch from Benn. And Formella looks like he's frailing a bit here. Benn might be getting a breakthrough here. Formella's form doesn't look the same now. He looks in a bit of distress. Those body shots may have taken the wind out of him. Right hand there from Benn. First bit of success for Conor Benn this round. Those body shots may have taken the wind out of Formella's sails. For the first time in the fight, Formella looks tired, stressed. Like it's a bit hard. The fight's tough going for him. Nice uppercut on the inside there from Benn. He's been catching Formella with cleaner shots. And what made me more good round from Benn, the best round so far of the fight. And that was very different. Formella didn't throw as many shots. Benn started working over, getting nice body shots in, throwing the uppercut through the middle. That was good work there from Benn. Best round of the fight for Benn so far. Formella didn't throw many punches back, and he looked tired to me. You know, and it's interesting because Formella fought Porter, and Porter threw so many more punches and was connected to so many more punches. And Formella didn't have as much. He didn't hold center of the ring much. It was Porter that was dictating the fight, physically stronger. But in this fight, he's been the guy who's been in the front foot for Formella, throwing the jabs and throwing the right hand and throwing more, landing more punches on Conor. So it's interesting. So good stuff from Conor Benn. Really good work that round. This is round 6. Conor forces Formella to ropes. Back against right. Wing with a big right hand. Left hook there. Formella against the ropes. This is where we said that Formella would be if Benn was going to get the knockout. And here comes Benn, our right hand. He's going after Formella this round. And he's got every reason to as well. He sends his blood, big left out, right hand, Ben. Ben right hand again. Looping shots. Missing. Trying to go for the knockout here, Conor. I hope he doesn't punch himself out. Big right hand. That was a good shot. That's a great shot from Ben. Walked him onto the right hand. Left hook. This is a breaking down process now from Ben. Really loading up big shots and looking to break Formella down with good body shots. Tried a big winging right hand there, Ben. Formella saw it coming. He throws up big shots. He leaves himself way open, Conor, Ben. Leaping left hook there from Ben. So the shots that Formella was blocking before is getting hit with. So Formella's fitness, it's he's either got a rib broken or I don't know, but he's fighting like a guy that is he's got a problem. He's struggling. Here's Formella throwing punches back, but they're only like these sort of punches he's throwing. He's not throwing anything with any sort of power behind it. That's he's throwing his jab. For those people who can't see the fight, this is how he's throwing his punches. And Ben is literally winging in big shots. Ben is his back is against the ropes at the moment. Formella's trying to walk Ben down. But he's not throwing anything significant. Ben's the one throwing the big shots. Formella now throws a body shot. The nice shot there from Formella. Ben and Formella are in the pocket. Ben left hook to the body. Another left hook to the body. Formella just leaning on Ben. Then trying to work and smother Ben. Nice uppercut inside there from Formella. Pushing Ben against the ropes. Forcing Ben back. Formella just pushing Ben back now. Right hand there from Formella. That's a good shot. Ben took it. Formella not known as a puncher. Right hand there from Formella. Short right hand again. Then left right hand from Formella. But Formella standing in the pocket of Conor Benn. Right hand there again. Left hook, right hand combination. Then left it to the body. Then a right hand from Formella. Again, right hand, left hand combination. Right, left, again. Left hook to the body, right hand there from Formella. Oh, they're trading together on the ropes here. Right hand there from Benn. End of the round. Back to the corner they go. It's a good round. Very good round. Right hand over the top. Then a right hand again. And then a right hand. And then another. And then a right hand again. And the uppercut. And left hook and a right hand combination. From Conor Benn there. Good 1-2 there. Okay, now we've come out now for round 7. Benn. Last 2 rounds I would have given to Benn. Round 7. Don't know how much more Formella's got left. Right hand there from Formella. He's coming back throwing punches again now, Formella, this round. That snaps on them shots. Looks like he's found his form again, Formella. He seems to be back. He's found his second wind. A bit more life in Formella again. Good right hand there from Formella. Back behind his jab, Formella. Benn throwing right hands, but being blocked by Formella. Right hand, left hook to the body from Benn. Left hook again to the body from Benn. Again, another left hook to the body. Formella and Benn up close, and Formella says about Benn using the head. Formella tries a left-right hand combination. Formella complained about Benn using his head. He's complaining. He's saying to referee, he's using his head. Right hand from Formella. So he uses his shoulder now, and the right hand, left hand. Formella now trying to force Benn back. Formella, Benn trying to work on the inside with one arm. So they punch around the side. Here comes Benn working the body now. Yeah, Formella trading back with Benn. Oh, now Formella throwing punches back at Conor Benn here. So Formella, good uppercut there. Walked Formella onto the uppercut. Whether what was going on with Formella the round before that, he seems to have got his form back, or he seems to be fighting now again, ambitiously again. Throwing punch, putting more effort into his punches again. Formella. Benn with a big right hand over top. Formella throwing punches back himself. But Benn is outworking Formella this round. And Formella seems to be smothering a lot of his work. A nice uppercut again from Benn. But Formella throwing punches himself back. Good left hook there from Formella. But Benn, the higher work rate, more punches, more output of punches. That's another Benn round. But Formella looked more brighter in that round for me, but not enough to win the round. Nobody's tired. Did he have a month to train? Conor winning. Conor Benn needs to step up as soon as possible. That was 3 months ago. You know Eddie comes with the bag when you're at your absolute worst, like he's daring you to take the fight. Okay. So Conor Benn's doing right for himself, to be fair. He's doing all right. He's doing all right, son. You're doing all right. This is round 8. 2 rounds to go. If it stays like this, Benn will win the fight on points. Unless Formella can bring out a magical punch from somewhere. Good right hand there from Conor. I think that one hurt Formella. But Formella tucks up, takes it. Formella takes a good shot, I'll give you that. If Benn stops Formella, it's something. Left 1-2 from Formella. Gonna have to outwork Conor for his last 2 rounds to make it close. Benn's in a rhythm now. Can Formella do anything different to what he's done so far? Right hand from Benn. Left hook to the body from Benn. Again, to the body again from Benn. Left hook again from Benn. Benn is catching Formella with more shots. Yeah, he's getting caught with more shots, Formella, because Benn has worked the body. And so Formella now is unable to move the way he was moving before. He isn't as light on his feet. And he's there to get hit with big shots. Here comes Formella throwing a combination. They both hold one another. And away they go again. Nice uppercut there from Formella. In the exchange. Both going for it, throwing punches. Nice body shot there from Formella. Went downstairs for the first time I've seen him throw a body shot. Now Benn's gone downstairs to the body, back upstairs. Formella backs to the ropes like he likes to do. And here comes Benn against the ropes with Formella, the uppercut. Formella turns him and throws a combination himself. I don't know if his punches are landing. All very... his punches are a bit... There's nothing on those punches. As Jim would say, arm punches. A lot of this stuff. Nothing in those shots that Formella's throwing. Benn slipping. Formella shots now. You know, time to take a pause as well. What Formella's throwing. Left hook there. Oh, did Formella hurt Benn there? No, I don't know if he did. Thought he stunned him for a second. There he goes, training. They're training again here. Good right hand for Formella's throwing a big right hand himself there. They're in the center of the ring trading. Formella's throwing punches back. And Formella backs himself to the ropes. Right hand there. Formella is tired, I'm telling you. Benn is breaking Formella down. End of the round. And Formella's glad to see the round. Slumps to his corner. But for a person that's fought so many rounds in boxing, I just got himself, you thought he'd be a bit fitter, but I don't know. It's just me. Formella just went 12 rounds. 12 hard rounds of Sean Porter, August 22nd. Because you're a bit harsh, to be fair. People are saying now. Nothing of any power coming from Benn at all. Maybe why Benn is looking better and braver. Possibly. Eddie and Look Phoenix pay-per-view star. Not my boy Connor Benn. Eddie said he's a world-class welterweight. Only fools and horses, Eddie. Well, yeah. I said that, didn't I? Trying to make Connor Benn into be some world-class fighter. This is round 9. This is a learning fight for Connor Benn for sure. So he's winging right hands in again. Another right hand to the body. A nice sharp combination inside from Benn. So another left hook to the body. I tell you something, Benn is showing tonight fitness. But he hasn't been hit by anybody. He's not hit, the guy's not hitting back tonight. So, and he's not a puncher tonight, you know. So Benn would have had probably harder sparring sessions, to be honest. But this is a good learning fight for Connor Benn. Nice learning fight. Nice combination here from Benn again. Benn the fresher through the body shot sunk in again from Benn. That one hurt Formella. He did a little jiggers. He went back to the ropes. That left hook hurt him. Far Connor got straight back to the body again. There he goes. Wild shots inside. Nice uppercut inside from Connor. And another uppercut inside. God, Formella takes a good shot. Formella fighting back now. But there's nothing on those punches, by the way. Arm punches. Benn making him miss. And just trying to walk him onto shots. Again, use to the head from Benn. Referees caution Benn again. Whether it's intentional, I don't know. Nice right hand there from Formella. Again, now Formella's warned, said about Benn using his elbow. Right hand there from Benn. Combination and left hook there. Full combination. And then duck onto the body. Right hand over the top from Benn. And here's Formella again. Digging his own right hand in. Backs Benn to the ropes. Benn on the ropes now. It's leaning on the ropes. Letting Formella throw shots at him. Slipping, ducking, weaving. And then coming back with his own left hook. And then a right hand as well. There is no threat of punching power there from Formella. Right hand, left hook there from Benn. There is no fear of punching power back from Formella. Formella leans on the back of Benn. And then back Benn comes again. Right hand there from Benn. Another body shot. The right hand there from Benn. Another one. Again, Formella. Big winging right hand from Benn. Formella tried to put something in a 1-2. Missed with it. Benn tried to throw a big left hook and Formella made this. You know what? Sebastian Formella is the type of guy you can see Josh Kelly fighting next. He's that type of guy. No punching power. Nothing coming back. Uppercuts. Benn holding one hand and throwing the uppercut with the other. Just showing replays here. Benn missing with shots. Threw a left hook, yeah. When he threw the left hook, he almost went 90 degrees when he threw the left hook. Didn't touch Formella, by the way. 10th and final round. Tenth and final round. Benn comes out, 10th round. Can he stop Formella in the 10th round? Or is Formella going to stay on his feet? Jab from Benn, right hand, left hook from Benn. Left, right hand there from Formella. Right hand again from Benn. Catches Formella clean. Then the body shot, then the uppercut inside. Formella won about 2 rounds, maybe 3 of the fight. But for the rest of it, it's just been pure Benn. He didn't get beat up as badly as how Porter beat him up, but still. Now he's on the ropes now. Gets hit with a big right hand and then holds Benn. Benn coming forward again, right, left, right, to the body. Formella tries to throw a combination. Benn misses the left hook. Formella still trying to land something significant on Benn. But tries a 1, 2, 3, 4 punch combination there. Formella. He just went away from the double jab right hand combination. Wanted to have a fight with Benn instead. Leaning on Benn again. Formella. I think I'd just be glad to see the 10 rounds, to be honest. One, two from Formella. Then leaning on Benn. Another 1, 2 from Formella. And then leaning on Benn again. 1, 2, 3 from Formella. Benn throws 2 uppercuts in the body shot. So his right hands, but Formella blocks those. 1 minute to go to the end of the fight. Good body shot there. Benn trying to break through on Formella. Body shot there again from Benn. Nice left hook to the body again. Formella throws a nice 1, 2 left hook right hand combination on Benn. No power there, of course. Benn working on the inside. Formella throws a combination again. Put a lot more into this round, Formella. But Benn is throwing the more eye-catching punches in this round. 15 seconds to go. Benn tries to throw a right hand again. Big looping shot. Misses Formella. 10 seconds. Benn won't get the stoppage. Formella leans on him. Ding, 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 ding. 10 rounds. You have to give that one. Unanimous point decision for Conor Benn there. And for the young man, well done. Formella didn't have any sort of punch to give Benn. He didn't have any real punch to give Benn any real problems tonight. And that's it, really. Benn's fitness was good. He did the 10 rounds quite easily. He seemed to be able to fight from round 1 to round 10 at quite a hectic pace. That was quite impressive to see from Conor Benn. Yeah, so well done to Conor Benn. That is if he got the point decision. Eddie Hearn going to tell the world that Conor Benn's on Sean Porter level after that fight. BWTM casual market. Yeah, I know. Love Eddie. Red Bull, give you wings. I know what you're talking about, man. Thought we were scheduled for 12. Paul Kenny, I've watched it, but it could be Usyk Chisel situation. I've said that. Good performance of Benn. Good game plan. Nice workout. That's what it was. Short of getting a stoppage, Conor Benn has done exactly what he needed to do. Thought Formella would win. Conor needs a new trainer. Tony Tim's not that guy. Tony Tim's needs Family Guy, the computer game BWTM. Yeah, you're saying he needs to get another trainer. I don't know what another trainer can give Ben, to be honest. I thought he did well tonight. He did what was necessary. Should have won that one on points. And we go on. But criticism's still too wild for me. And he still leaves his chin up in the air to get tagged with big shots. And against a guy who can actually punch, it's not going to be a good night. So how good a puncher Ben is, I don't know. But congratulations to Conor Benn tonight. He's come through the test at this level, and well done. Formella's not a guy that can punch, so well done. Well done, Conor Benn. Well done. Good fight in the young man's career. You know, but any thoughts on the fight? I don't know if this fight is worth a post-fight talk, because what is there for me to talk about? Conor Benn will be back in the ring with Kell Book pay-per-view next year. Matchroom scam, Monka insurance loan, Kell payback for Eddie. So yeah, it's good to talk about tonight's boxing. Anybody else want to talk about tonight's boxing? Has there even been a result yet? No, I'm talking like Ben's won the fight, but he's won a fight. I could see Ben using Formella as a sparring partner in the future, to be honest with you. Can see it. Yano's points decision. Ben nodding his head. He's nodding his head. Yeah, Conor Benn wins. I don't know how he wins. Probably unanimous point decision. And that would be a more or less right. I thought Formella won a few rounds, 2-3 rounds maybe. But Ben retains his belt. No worries tonight. Boots Innes was trying to fight Formella, but Ben took him first. How did Formella go 12 rounds with Porter's my own only puzzle? Unanimous decision, yeah. I said that. Unanimous point decision. Congratulations to Conor Benn. Billy Joe Saunders versus Martin Murray. 29 undefeated two-weight champion. Defends against four-time title challenger Martin Murray, who hasn't fought in how long? Yeah, I actually hope Murray wins the fight, you know. I hope Murray wins the fight. Don't know if he will, but I'd love to see him win it. Nobody cares for this fight. Nobody cares for this fight. The road to unification goes through London. I mean, I just don't. Yeah, look at this fight and ask myself, how much has Billy Joe Saunders got left? That's what I'm asking myself the question. I just don't care. I really don't care. I wasn't super surprised. I remember I told you all right here that on this channel that Martin Murray hadn't retired. You know, but yeah. Right, I'm gonna leave it right here. Congratulations, Conor Benn. You did well, mate. Did well. No one question me, mate. No one question me. No one question me. You know what I mean? Them fools. I want just Kelly's next far I want. So yeah, I don't know if you all heard that, but yeah, it was Ben talking about wanted to have a Josh Kelly fight. Yeah, so he wants to fight Josh Kelly. Doesn't care much about Chris Jenkins, and yet again, they're asking questions about Ben and his frame of mind, and is he going to go and see his family in Australia? Oh my God! Right, let me get out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been BWTM Sports. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and leave your comments. Thanks for watching. Good night.